Hello students, welcome to the coordinate geometry circle part 4. Here we'll study about the tangent of circle. Tangent of circle. So we know the general equation of circle, that is denoted by S, that x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2y plus c is equal to 0. And the center of the circle is center of circle is minus g comma minus f, and the radius c, radius a, suppose radius a is f square plus g square minus c a square is equal to, so c is equal to f square plus g square minus a square. That we already know all three facts. Now if we replace x square by x1, y square by y1, 2x is equal to x plus x1 and 2y plus y1. So what is x1 y1? So x1 y1 is some point on the circle. Like suppose this is the point x1 y1. So if we replace this one, so this is called t. T means tangent. So replace it, then x1 plus y1 plus gx plus x1 plus y plus y1 plus c. So this gives equation of tangent if the point is on circle. So how it will give, that we'll see later. Now S1, what is S1? S1 is you put the value x1 y1 in circle. So x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2y1 fy1 plus c, that is S. So we know that t is equal to 0 will give equation of tangent when x1 y1 lies on circle. If suppose x1 y1 is outside the circle, then there will be two tangents from here. So this way is chord of contact. So here t will, if t is equal to 0, equation of chord of contact will give chord of contact when x1 y1 lie outside the circle. If this length is L, then L is equal to will be root S1. S1 we know what is a S1. S1 is x1 square plus y1 square plus 2g x1 plus 2f y1 plus c. Another. So what we have learned? We have learned t is equal to 0. This is the first number. T is equal to 0 if you lie outside this chord of contact. Third, it will give length of the tangent. if we do as under square root s1, fourth, this is the pair of a straight line. So pair of a straight lines equation will give when t square is equal to s1. So this equation will be pair of a straight line, pair of tangent from point x1 y1 lie outside. So few will derive. So first is, so that you remember this, all four you remember, because this will be used in the parabola, ellipse, hyperbola also. So this fourth thing is very very important, and you must remember all these things. So first let us derive someone, that is t. Suppose this is 0 0, because in your book it is given from the origin. So this is 0 0, then equation will be x square plus y square is equal to a square, and a is the radius, and this point is x1 y1, and this is the tangent. Then slope of this one is will be by 1 by x1. Then slope of this one is minus x1 by y1. Then equation of this line is y minus y1 is equal to minus x1 by y1 into x into x minus x1. And since this one is x1 y lying on this, so that means x1 square plus y1 square is equal to a square. This is the equation number 1. Now complete this one. Y by 1 minus y1 square minus minus plus x1 square and plus minus xx1. So this bring xx1 here and this one here. So y by 1 plus xx1 is equal to y1 square plus x1 square, and that is equal to a square. So y1 by 1 plus xx1 is equal to a square. So this is the equation of tangent. So what we have done actually, we have replaced x with xx1 and y with y by 1. So equation will become this one. So this is the equation of tangent. Similarly, you can derive for the general equation also. So what is the general equation? General equation is x1 square plus yn square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c. So for this also will be xx1. You do yourself gx plus x1 fy plus y1 plus c. So this will be the tangent equation of tangent from the any point lying on the tangent. Suppose this is x1 y1. Now find the length of the tangent. So this is, suppose this one x1 y1 point outside, and this is the center. So what is the center? Minus G, comma, minus F. And this is the radius. So this length L square is equal to this square minus this square. So this square is x1 plus G the whole square plus y1 plus G F the whole square. This is a minus, so x minus G is x plus x1 plus G and y1 plus F, and minus a square. Suppose a is radius. So this is L square is equal to x1 square plus G square plus F square plus y1 square plus y1 square plus 2x1g plus 2fy fy1 minus a square. And since g square plus f square minus c is equal to a square, so c is equal to, so g square plus f square minus a square is equal to c. So f square g square minus a square, that we can write g c. So x square plus y1 square plus 2gx gx1 plus 2fy1 or plus c from here. So L is equal to root over x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx plus 2fy1 plus c. What is this? This is nothing but S1 we have defined that, put x1 square, so x1 square plus y1 square plus 2 gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c. So this way we can find the length of tangent. This is the length of tangent. So now come to the condition for tangency. Condition for tangency. Condition for tangency. What is condition for tangency? Suppose this is the circle. So this circle is x square plus y square is equal to a square. So suppose one line is having slope m. So this will be for same line slope there will be two tangent. So we want to know that which m will have tangent and this one. So suppose this one is point is x1 y1 x1 y, and this is 0 0. Then equation of tangent, and this general equation of this line is y is equal to mx plus c, that we have taken. So length of the so tangent equation of the tangent will be x1 plus y1 is equal to minus or is equal to a square. This is the, or minus a square is equal to 0. This is the tangent. So What will be the this length? So this will be same as this one. So we can write mx minus y minus c is equal to 0. Since both lines are same, so ratio of all the coefficient will be same. That means x1 by m is equal to y1 by minus 1 is equal to a square by minus plus c a minus a square by c. So correct. So x1 is equal to m a square by c negative, and y1 is equal to a square by c. Correct. But since x1 y1 lying on the circle, that means x1 square plus y1 square is equal to a square. So that means this one square m square a4 c square plus a4 c square is equal to a square. So that means a square m square plus a square, because a square we have taken common, is equal to c square and a square. So a square got cancelled. So c is equal to plus minus root over a square m square plus a square. So this is the tangency condition. Or you can write further c is equal to plus minus a take comma and m square plus 1. So if c is satisfying this one, then y is equal to mx plus c is equal to tangent on the circle. Tangent on the circle. Circle. So c is this one's, then tangent of the circle will be what? Put the value of c here. So y is equal to mx plus minus a root over m square plus 1 will be the tangent on the circle. So for the general equation, what will happen? General equation f plus y is equal to m x plus g plus minus root over m square plus 1. So this will be the condition for the general equation of the circle. So this is the general equation for the circle. If tangent is there, then this condition must satisfy. So this is also very useful formula. Tangent from the outside, that is pair of a straight line. So pair of a straight line now come to tangent from outside. So this one is x1 y1 and this is center. And so this will be perpendicular on this line. This will be perpendicular to this line. So suppose a slope is m here. So what is the equation of this line? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So, this you can write y minus mx plus x1 minus y1 is equal to 0. So this is a 0 0. So perpendicular distance from this will be what? This will be y1 minus mx1 because the so condition for this tangent is what? Condition we have already learnt that C should be equal to plus minus a root over m square plus 1. So, so a should be equal to c divided by a root over m square plus 1, this one. And what will be the c? C is equal to y1 minus mx because this the equation. Then y is equal to mx plus c. This is satisfying this one. So y1 is equal to mx1 plus c. Then c is equal to y1 minus m1x. So here a is equal to what? A is equal to root over y1 minus m1x divided by root over. Here plus minus is there, just why here mod we have done m1 plus 1. So this is the radius. Now square it both sides. So square it both sides. So a square m square plus 1 is equal to y1 minus m1 x the whole square. So squaring it, then mod is not required then, and then this equation will be x square x1 square y minus x1, correct, y minus x1. a square m square plus a square 1 a square is equal to y1 square plus m1 square x x1 square minus 2 y1 x1 m. Correct. So this we got the quadratic equation in m. So m. So this one you take this side. So m square is equal to x1 square minus a square y1 square or minus m to y1 x1 and minus a square. So this means the quadratic equation in m. Y1 square, where is y1 square? Y1 square is also there, no? So here y1 square plus, correct. So this is the quadratic equation in, let me write once again, m square x1 square minus a1 square minus m 2 x1 y1 and plus y1 square minus a square is equal to 0. This gives the quadratic equation in m. So m will have two roots. So what is the root of m? M is equal to, so m1 plus m2. m1 plus m will be what? Minus b by a. So minus plus. That means 2x1 y1 divided by x1 square minus a1 square. So this is the one important root. So what is m1 and m2? That we'll see. And m1 into m2 will be minus a square minus y1 square divided by x1 square minus a1 square. This is not minus. This is y1 is, sorry, by c by a, no, y1 square minus a square. Correct. So this is the very important formula. So what does it mean? Suppose one circle is there and it's a point from the outside point is x1 y1 x1 y1, then two tangent is there, tangent slope is that is m1 and that is m2. So m1 plus m2 is equal to m1 plus m2 is equal to 2x1 y1 divided by x1 square plus minus a1 square, and m1 into m2 is equal to y1 square minus a square divided by x1 square minus a square. So now we summarize all these formula because this formula is very important. So suppose this is tangent, this is circle. Circle general equation is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Then we define s is equal to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2y fy plus c is equal C, and T is equal to x1 y1 plus gx plus x1 plus fy plus y1 plus c. How we have done this? We have replaced x square to xx1, y square to y1, and x to xx1 divided by 2, and y plus y1 divided by 2. This we have replaced, then we have got this one. And s1 is equal to x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2 by fy1 and plus c is equal to 0. So what is x1 y1? So x1 y1 can either be point on the circle or outside. So first see the point is at x1 y1. If the point is x1 y1, then t is equal to 0 will be equation of equation of equation of tangent. Uh, if outside, if point is outside, that is x1 y1, then t is equal to 0 will be chord of contact. Then t is equal to 0 will be chord of contact. And t square is equal to ss1 will give the equation of pair of a straight line. And length of tangent, this L or this L, both are equal. So this L is will be given to S1, and this slope is M1 and this slope is M2. Then M1 into M2 is equal to minus 2x1 by 1 minus 2x1 by 1 divided by x1 square minus x1 square minus a square, that is m1 plus, m1 plus, and m1 into m2 y1 square minus a square divided by x1 square minus a square divided by x1 square minus a square. And the tangency condition is, now we learned the tangency condition. Tangency condition. So tangency condition is what? Suppose circle is x square plus y square is equal to a square, and the equation of this tangent is y is equal to mx plus c. Then c will be plus minus root over a m square plus 1. That means y will be mx plus minus a root over m square plus 1. If this equation is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c, then you add f here and you add g here, and then this tangent will be this one. So this is the tangency condition. Now the parametric equation of the circle. Parametric equation of a circle. What is parametric? Parametric, we introduce another variable and both x and y will be dependent on that extra variable. Suppose here x square plus y square is equal to a square. So x is equal to, we can say, a cos theta, and y is equal to b sin theta. So this will always satisfy this. So theta is parameter. Suppose x minus alpha the whole square plus y minus beta the whole square is equal to a square. Then next will be alpha plus a cos theta and y is equal to beta plus a sin theta. So this is the, again, theta is parameter. This is the parametric equation. So here x and y is not independent. Here x is and y both connected with third variable, that is theta. So in this parametric equation can be done in other, you can say y is equal to 4ax. This is the equation of parabola. So here y is equal to 280 and x is equal to x is equal to 80 square. So this will satisfy. See, put here 4a square 4a square t square is equal to 4a into a t square. So both are same. So here t is parameter. Parameter. In ellipse, suppose x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. So here x is equal to a cos theta and y is equal to b sin theta. So here theta is parameter. So parametric equation is very important to you to solve many questions. So that we'll see later. In circle, parametric equation is not so important, but in parabola ellipse is very important. So that will solve in, that will, when we study this parabola, then we'll use extensively this parametric equation. Now the director circle. So what is the director circle? Suppose this angle is alpha. So if this angle is this, move this one and same angle alpha, then locus of this point, this vertex, will be a circle. But if this is 90 degree and this is also 90 degree, then this is called director circle. Director circle. So here direct, this is 90 degree, this is m1, this is m2. So m1 into m2 is equal to, for director circle, m1 is m2 is equal to -1. So m1 into, we have already calculated y1 minus a1 square a square divided by x1 minus a square is equal to minus 1. That means x1 plus y1 is equal to x1 square plus yn square is equal to a square. Sorry, 2a square. 2a square. So now this is a variable point. So now is replaced by x plus y. So x plus y is equal to 2a square. Let me explain once again how we found the director circle equation. So suppose this is a circle. From outside variable point is x1 y1 x1 y1 alpha beta alpha beta, and this is making angle 90 degree. So and this slope is m1, this slope is m2. So m1 into m2 is equal will be alpha square minus a square beta square minus a square divided by alpha square minus a square. And we know that if this is 90 degree, then this will be minus 1. So minus 1 is equal to beta square minus a square alpha square minus a square. So solve it, alpha square plus beta square is equal to 2a square. Now alpha beta is replaced by, because this point is varying here and this is also 90 degree. So this will make a circle. So this one is x square, replace x because in locus we have studied that we have to replace a variable point by the x and y. So x square plus y square is equal to 2a square. So this is the equation of director circle. So what is the director circle? Director circle is if the tangent making 90 degree always, and the locus of that variable point is a director circle. An equation of director circle is x square plus y square is equal to 2a square. Thank you.